Hello and welcome, Libras, to your February 2019 Angel Reading and Energy Forecast. For those of you who are coming back, I welcome you. I'm so sorry I missed you in January. I lost my voice. It was a busy time, and I got a clear message from Angel. Give it a break. It will be okay. So I'm sorry I didn't get to my January with you. However, I am back now, and I look forward to delivering your beautiful messages this month. For those of you who are joining for the first time, welcome. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. And for everyone, if you like my content, remember to like, comment, and share. So let's dive in. We don't have any retrogrades this month. Woohoo! Forward momentum, which is a really beautiful thing for us. So we're going to find out how to harness this energy this month for the best potential. So each reading will begin with what's coming to you. It's kind of like a weather forecast. If it's going to be raining, how do you best respond to it, right? So the second card will show you how to make the best opportunity to work with that and get the best results out of it. Then, should you follow that advice, the potential outcomes. Because remember, if it's going to rain, you can either try to change the weather to suit what you want, or you can accept that this is what's coming and learn how to work with it in the best way possible. So we'll have readings for your overarching theme for the month. We'll get into your love, your career, and your personal growth. All right, Libra, let's get to it. We do see some change in the outcomes you can have if you follow the advice. So we see 3 cards of change, but they all land as a result card, meaning that you can get more out of what's coming to you this month if you're willing to do a little bit of work, okay? First is the overarching theme, time to embrace your inner child and the relationship dynamics that you had both as a child and growing up. It's a time of relationships. It's going to be one of the things that really, really does touch on your soul. It's going to be the number one thing that's going to be on your mind this month. How do you work with it? Okay, definitely the dove, white birds as a sign of peace and that you're on the path to healing, because it is about forgiving your past. There is no other way than to go through the pain, feel it with compassion for yourself, without any judgment, and let it go, okay? I call them releasing journals, and I'll give you a very brief description of it. I know I've done many blogs on it, but either way, they always seem to get lost in the mix. Very simply, step 1, vent. Vent authentically. Put it on paper, okay? Thoughts and emotions are energy. Put it on paper, it's physical. And very just clearly vent. It's okay to say you're angry, okay? But you can't say you made me feel. I just want to warn you on that, because if you say it's somebody else's responsibility, you can't give away what's theirs. You have to say what you did was wrong and how I felt or how I responded was this, and that was mine, so I can give that away. So step 2 is to state that you only wish the best of all this energy and that you're going to transmute it. Okay, so ultimately energy, it's not good or bad, it's just wanted or unwanted. So if it was dollars, it was in the I don't want this account anymore, so you just vented and you just closed the account. Step 2, state your positive intention, okay, that only good will come of this, and I transmute the energy to, now you got this money, what do you want to invest it in? Write it down. I like to burn my letters when I'm done with them, but if not, rip them up. Don't hold on to your problems, okay? If you got a journal and it's just filled with your problems, get rid of the problems. Hold on to the good stuff, but get rid of the problems, okay? That's my advice. So should you do that and kind of like do your own healing, ultimately you'll find career advancements, you'll find work, whatever that you are contributing your energy to will have much greater success and much greater momentum this month. So don't try to drive forward too fast, too hard, but know that there will be more. When you do your work, you'll see twice as much in results, okay? So you'll know when you're on the right path. So what do you need to know for your love life? Well, love and blessings are really following you, because there's a lot of good resources of time, money, support that are coming to you through the relationships that are in your life, both love life and friends and family. Some of you are like, you sure you're talking to me? They're saying, don't get narrow-eyed here. Don't get resentful is what I'm saying, and get tunnel vision. Sometimes these resources are coming through other sources if you open your eyes and pay attention, because what they do say here is a negative situation in your life is ready to end. Notice the white birds. Okay, they're swans. Yeah, the symbol of love, and they're white. So again, there's just, sorry, knocking the computer. this situation's ready to end and happiness will follow, is what they're saying. So I did get resentment come up. So just process your resentment, do your work, and you'll ultimately see a change. A change your life card, okay? So this is going to really change how you relate to people. You're going to have revelations, understanding, just those aha moments, and you're going to embrace opportunities that change can bring. Be different in how you come to your relationships. If you come to your relationships healed, and you're not taking on other people's stuff or their reasons or excuses for why they do what they do, and you just kind of dissolve it and say it's okay, like, you know what I mean? I don't judge it and respect it. You can see a great change that will ripple throughout your life, okay? So do your work and you'll see the change. Your career is the one place that seems to have the greatest stability right now because there's no cards of change, at least in this one area. So the first card, what's coming up for you, is other people who share your vision. They understand you. They seem to be able to, they just get you, is what they're saying. There's people who just get you inside the workplace, or people that you talk to about your work outside the workplace, okay? There's people who just get you. So how do you, like, build upon that beautiful energy? And they say success, okay? There's great success. Notice and talk about the things that are being successful. Talk about the stability that's there. Talk about great accomplishments, because your plans are working out very well, and there will be financial success coming to you. So make sure that you, like, don't get hung up on what's not working, right? They're like, really celebrate what does work, okay? It's okay to vent, but like, get over to the positive side of the fence, you know, faster. Like, if you need to vent, spend 5 minutes and then move on. But ultimately, in the way of career, there's people who get you. Look at where there's success and make plans and know things are working out great, because a new positive situation's entering your world, a new emotional energy, especially romantically. So what this is your workplace is giving you the stability right now so that you can deal with what's happening in your relationships. Do you understand? So you can process that and come to a healthier place. Okay. So Libra, let's get into what you need for yourself. So you've dealt with your overarching theme of the month, your relationships, your career. What do you need at the end of the day when you're just by yourself so you feel fulfilled? How do you fill your own cup? They say spend time with truth. Be truthful both with yourself about the situations that you're in, the results that you're getting. The owl seems to keep coming back. I'm wearing my little owl earrings and owl necklace, my earth angel necklace. Thank you, hubby. So they do say your worry is unnecessary. And if you release your worry, regret each day, and you process it, okay, that's just what you keep hearing. Trust me. And it's almost like I'm seeing like pink highlights in my hair. Not that I'm saying you got to go get pink highlights, but I'm saying pink is the energy of love, okay? Loving thoughts, okay? It's showing up here because they're trying to say to you, loving thoughts, okay? And they say, release guilt, okay? Guilt is saying the actions I'm taking are wrong. When you look at that and you kind of go, no, like, I have a good intention, and this is the best way I know how to do it. If there's a better way, God, send me information. Let me know, right? If it's shame, it's kind of like feeling broken, like I'm wrong. And it's like, why am I being wrong? And you kind of look at who you're being. It's like, I'm being respectful. I actually care whether or not I'm doing things, you know, like I got guilt. So obviously I'm concerned that, you know, what I'm doing is the appropriate choices. So no, there's nothing wrong with me. Maybe I just don't know how to move forward with confidence yet. And ultimately, should you do some studying and spend that time, just release your worry and guilt, look for the guidance, and then take some time to study and learn a little bit more. Self-esteem is kind of ultimately what they're saying. You will get the perfect information that you need, and ultimately the card of the moon, because what you'll need is learning how to revise your plans for a better opportunity. Things are on pause for good reasons. They're giving you an opportunity to kind of like go back, review, and then upgrade the potential outcomes of everything here. So your personal growth is really saying, like, take an opportunity to review what's going on, because there's guilt, doesn't seem to fit. The shame doesn't fit. Is this even your energy? So they're like, learn your stuff. If you need help learning a little bit about your spiritual gifts and your own, you know, tools that will work for you, just book a reading. I do a lot of, you know, coaching and training in, you know, my reading sessions, because I give people what they need, not just, you know, the reading. I'll give them whatever information I feel is valuable for you. So if you're interested, you can find a link to my website below. Otherwise, until we see you again in March, ciao for now.